Hello there, everyone.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Yes, thank you, announcer. Thank you. Hello there, everyone. This is Mark 3, and welcome back to. Oh, why are people freezing? Oh, they're out doing the construction work. I see. Okay. Wait, no, they were in this place. Oh, this place is cold. Whoops. Never mind, I'll fire up the heater for that then. As you can see, this is back. Welcome back to Frostpunk. I'm Mark 3. Hello there, and as you can see, I am mismanaging my human resources as always. What can I say? That's a bit of a running theme with me, isn't it? Anyway, this is also my first case of frostbite. Luckily, though, we have a infirmary, and they can deal with that, so that's fine. Oh, severe frostbite. Someone had to have an amputation. It says consider signing a care house or the prosthetic limb laws. We've already got both, but it was the people in the cookhouses. I've come so far, I've done so much, and yet only now at a lovely brisk minus 100 degrees Celsius are we actually having people finally get frostbite. I guess I've done okay keeping these people going, in fact. Oh well. Well, that's cookhouse installations. A little bit too late, but that's fine. I guess I'll pick up triage just in case, but
Listen, everyone.
I'm probably not going to use this at all ever. It's just something to spend that upgrade on. Doctor will just pick who lives and who dies. That's scary. Yeah, it is a bit scary, but he's not going to do it at random. There is that going for it, I suppose. I should get the cookhouses firing back up, I guess. I mean, look at them. They're nice and chilly now. They're okay. And actually, these guys, the guard stations can actually work. So let's go ahead and make the nice and brawny, weedy engineers. The nerds in glasses are going to be the ones that watch over us and enforce our laws. Yeah, that sounds about right. There we go. What can I say? I'm actually making progress of some kind. Supposedly. In my brain, it says I'm making progress. We'll also insulate our medical facilities a bit better, and yeah. Just going all okay.
Rest time. Work is done.
So how's that? We barely needed to touch the overdrive for that storm. Feels good. We did have to fire up a bunch of heaters, though, I will admit. We're also getting slightly overstretched in terms of medical. Just because it's so blooming cold out. Do we have another? Yeah, we have another free automaton hanging around. We don't have things for them to do, though. How odd! We don't have things. Oh, we can't tell the automaton to be in charge of the prisoners. What a shame. What a shame. But I might as well just go ahead and build up. You know what? No, I'll hang on to that. Just in case. I'll put that automaton onto the coal mine just because it's something for it to be doing. Now we've got this setup is like keeping us very well stocked. And I guess there's another wall drill out there. We don't really want the war drills to be running though until we've drained all of our available trees, and there's like another 17 and roughly 17,500. Sorry, 1,750. Sorry, 1,773, roughly. I know, like within 5 or 10 of the actual mark of what's left out there. So don't sue me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't really matter that much. All I know is we can't really store that much, so yeah, we don't need the automaton doing that. I think that's the important thing for that preamble, yeah. Ah, here we go. For temperature. 1, 2. I can drop it all the way down to level 1. It's 4 levels. It's not quite at the point where I could shut off the things off completely, I don't think. Oh.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
The weather's trying to do us in again. Well, it keeps doing that. Large atmospheric pressure gradient, strong winds are predicted. All scout teams and transports will travel at half speed. What's it? Well, mind you, a transport. I'm not sure what a transport is. But the temperature is coming down. More importantly, though, we need to get our scouts rolling, of course. So let's do that. Let's get scout teams out there to do their duty. Again, I really hope they've improved the scout team mechanic in the second game. Or they will improve it, because of course that's still in development, but we'll have to wait and see. There we go. And of course we also need to dispatch hunter teams as well, because we need raw food supplies. We also need more hunters too. I'm not quite comfortable with our level of intake versus outgoing, but of course I'm not taking into account the fact that that's boosted by like about 40% since last time I checked it. Something like that. I would say 50%, but I already upgraded one of those last time I checked it, so, you know, not quite. Yeah, that looks good. If only the steam generator wasn't so damn slow to come back and check some stuff. But anyway, let's see. Let's get the things going. Let's get the wall drill out over here. Of course, attaches onto there. It's minus 60, so I'm not really going to care too much about things in general. There comes healthcare installation, so that's okay. Next up is we're going to get the efficiency up even further. Boost up to 45. Go, my hunters, go! Who cares that the animals are struggling to stay alive as well as us? That doesn't matter. We're just going to go ahead and hunt them to extinction, it seems. That's what we do. But I do so love how pretty this game looks, though. It looks so nice. Oh yeah, we've got more people.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Yep, it's time for rest. Go, my pretties, go back to slumber and silence and all that jazz. It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about at all. Not at all. Ooh, what's this? A group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing on each other, screaming obscenities, harassing women in the streets. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Let them sober up or punish them. I'll let them sober up. Give you a little bit more hope. Can't I also do a patrol for 10 food rations? Oh, that's a deal. Yeah, go ahead. Give me a nice big boost. And you know what? I might as well issue some propaganda. Breaking news! Latest storm was warmest ever. The cold was just confirmed by scientists as the imagination of the people. Yes, definitely. That's the way it works. Round rock. Well, no idea. I think both these are just landmark targets, so it doesn't really matter too much. I have one steam core left. I was holding on to steam cores in case it was one that froze up my automatons, to be entirely honest, but it wasn't. So I might as well continue as I mean to go and build an extra automaton. Oh no, I'm building another automaton, what a shame. What can I say? I like giant robots. I like big robots, and I cannot lie. Let's pull that one off the coal mine, I don't need that. Might as well... I was going to say I might as well throw it on the wall drill, even though I pulled one off there just because I didn't want to be working on that while I've got these guys going. But I don't know. I just don't know, honestly. Maybe, just maybe, I should actually go ahead and move the public house.
Start, lads. We must work harder.
Move the tree. Oh, this guy's getting way out there pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to demolish that public house, and then I'm going to resite it over this way. Yeah, that's giving them some discontent, but that's okay. I don't mind them being discontent about that. Just let them be. I will, however, well, -5 people. I don't care about that much at all. What do I want? I want to get. Let's get. I could get better steelworks. I could get better wall drills. Ooh, tempting. I could upgrade the coal thumpers. I guess better insulation from them would help as well, as would the efficiency. But my coal reserves are overflowing as it is. It doesn't really matter. Coal mining optimization. There's not much left to do, honestly. I mean, heater efficiency, boost the heater's strength, generator range upgrades. We may only have range 3 on this, but we are living inside a separate housing district as well, like a semi-housing district over here. So you know, it's not like the city isn't a decent size. We're almost 300 people strong, in fact. Oh. Angry rant. Discontent will rise, hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Our captain's trying to keep content, ignorance under control. Yes. Remember the new poor law? I didn't sign that. The workhouses? Yep, I've got those. That's how we'll live now. We're supposed to work and be quiet. Yes. It's not too late. No, it's too late. I'm already in charge. See, I even give you your voice to speak against me. There you go. That's how in charge of things I am at the moment. I'll just give you a public house over here on this side of the city. Just like that. I'll link it back into here. Then link this part forward, so that's all good. Yep, you guys are houses, that's all fine. Let's check my temperatures. Everything is... Oh, that need... Okay, so those need heating because they're outside. Interesting. So basically I could shut off my generator right now, and it wouldn't really stop anything from working. Because everything would just be running on the coal heaters instead. It would shut off some of the medical posts, which I'm not using anyway. And that's all it would do if I shut off my generator completely at this point. How's that for saying you've got stable coal supply? It's like... Yeah, it doesn't matter if I leave the heater running or not, I'll still have plenty of coal. So I think we can say coal is well and truly done at this point. As our laws, the only thing left is to declare absolute rule, but not in a hurry to do that. Mainly because I don't need to. I'm willing to let the people have their voice. I'm magnanimous. Yes, if you looked up magnanimous and cares for his people and is totally not a dictator, there'd be a picture of me right there. Definitely. Definitely. What can we do? Let's get... I suppose let's go ahead and actually get the archive in. Show the people we care about where they came from and all. I was going to put it out here next to the storehouses, but maybe putting it next to the dingy and dusty coal extraction mechanisms would be a better idea. That won't damage the relics at all, will it? There's convenient spaces over there to do it though. Let's pop it, I guess, all the way out here. Yeah, we'll pop the archive out there. And I guess we can actually decorate the way up to it a little bit. Just because we can, just to show we care. Oh wait, these things actually... Oh, those things actually care about the heat. Fine, you can go on then. And you can go on. If we're going to build gardens, apparently I need to actually quote-unquote heat them. I'll actually scrap you guys and build a big old garden. A medium garden. Just there. And I'll just whack some storage along the sides. Generator range upgraded, thank you. Oh, you're there. Okay, explore, give me some stuff. Ice needles or a large crater. Large crater is, as I said, usually a good bet to try and find some more colonists. Sorry, indentured servants. There we go. So -4 for weather, but +1 to heat zone. Oh wow, these gardens actually really are bothered by the cold, aren't they? I don't think I'll bother building them, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother building those things. Instead, I'll just build some squares along the way, just like give people... Oh look, I'm providing this nice walk out towards this place, which cares about us and celebrates our past and yada yada yada. You know, I've got to show the people I care. Or something along those lines, at least. I guess that'll do. And yes, I know, this is not looking too good. I'm just doing something, quote-unquote, with whatever, basically, at this point. And yeah, I'll just put some random storage crates in the middle of it, because why not? I mean, after all, we just hit level 4 on our actual range on this thing. We do need to move some stuff around. Maybe I should put my tech out here as well. Yeah, let's put the research zone overlooking the prison. Just make sure my scientists have some decent motivation. Yeah, that sounds like something an enlightened ruler would do. Yes, definitely. You can also tell we're in the end game when I'm not actually taking the game too seriously anymore. So yeah, I'm not sure how many more episodes in this particular run are going to be. Maybe 1 or 2 after this one. So I guess now is the time to make your voices heard. Do you actually want me to show you blind runs on the DLC maps? Because remember, I've not actually played those maps. And I've been saving them, so I'm going to do more Frostpunk. If you want me to see me actually playing those DLC maps, then just let me know in the comments down below. Give me your voice. Give me your voice. What have we got? -2. That's fine. Just crank up the generator 2 degrees. We'll be fine.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Let's get the heater efficiency up. Those are livable. If I drop it, it's going to be cold. I can crank the generator up another level, actually. Let's crank it to 4. Then anywhere that's saying livable, I'll turn off their heaters. And they'll be fine. So we're going to save a turn on heating, at the very least, because the primary generator is going to be enough to handle it. There we go. Explore. The round rock has a buried dreadnought and a low hill. Go for the low hill. Again, dreadnought things not a priority. Though I can at least show you what that's all about. Because we've actually got the archive built, which is why part of the reason why I was laying in all those extra paths and things along here. And I should probably pretty it up with some streetlights or something, shouldn't I? I mean, I'm bothering to heat the whole place. I might as well. See public, give me some street lamps. Come on, people, got to make it nice and pretty for your masters and betters and all that stuff. Yes. I guess that'll do. Anyway, yeah, right. Gathering things with the dreadnoughts. The purpose is to get this building here, which is the archive hall. Right. And in here, we can see what we've got. So, the first flying hunter. A fragment from... Yeah, so it gives you like some nice stuff to read, some nice details on things. Like, this is one on Bunkhouse. Home is where the heat is. So it gives you some backstory into the game itself for these things. And as you can see, there's 15 relics to collect, and this is the end goal of Endless, besides having your city survive. It's just collecting all these things. But the thing is, of course, only a few of them might appear per storm, so it takes a while, and that's why I'm not really bothering to make that an objective for this series. Also assign people to the public house to get that going. And this should all be good. Yep, everything's fine. The houses are nice and toasty. Turn you off. You are actually a steam hub, which is no longer needed because I expanded the range on that one. So actually, I'll delete you. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. So that's all doing just fine. Empty cave and another buried dreadnought. Off you go. Let's check out the empty cave. What should I bother in saying? You know what? Let's get some coal. Let's get some more coal. I've got some engineers handy. I want to try and throw them into things. Let's see, are there any engineers actually on gathering duty right now? There are a few. Let's shuffle them around a little bit. Because I actually want you guys free to go into those new workshops as soon as they go up. And yes, another Hulk sighted. Thank you very much. And yeah, we might as well just throw the foreman at these guys, just saying, go yell at them and stuff, because why not? Oh wait, what was that? Over here. Oh, something from the guardhouse. Indignant woman. The guards report this woman attacked them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they need to check if everything's in order, but it's just an excuse for them to make advances. Hope will fall if I punish her. Hope will survive slightly if I reprimand the guards. And skip this district on patrol. Hope realize using patrols will have less effect. Let's reprimand the guards. Yeah. If anyone's going to abuse power, it's going to be me, darn it. You guys don't get to do that. It's only for me. You understand? Good. Now stop being naughty boys and don't let me hear of you doing this again. I'm sure they won't figure a way around that order anytime soon. There we go. But yeah, our research efforts though are massively expanding. And this area is actually looking quite densely built up. So it's a good thing I've put these pathways and things in here. You know, the pathways don't really look very much, do they? That one looks, the big one actually looks alright. Mannock Square, look at that. It's got its own little lights in it and everything. And a automaton just went into the ground, apparently. What are they doing? Is it because they don't have work to do? Are they practicing being magicians and disappearing because they don't have work to do? Is that it? Probably. That's probably it, isn't it? See, I'm onto your game, automatons. You make look like giant clunky machines, but I know what you're on about. I know what you're doing. You're being sneaky. Definitely, you're being sneaky. I guess. But I think it was just because we were so close they were glitching out a little bit. Oh well. I could tell them to cook, but I don't really care. And of course we can't actually divorce the cook houses from the areas around. Because flat out we need them. Also, I think we do need to actually gather more food. It would be good to have more people. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it would be good to have more people. Oh, speaking of people! Bring them back, please. Thank you, large crater. You have served me well once again. More minions. Advanced heaters, yes. I find it interesting, by the way, we've not actually needed to go down the hothouse route at all. We've just done the entire thing with hunters. We haven't needed hothouses a single time. We've also got all the insulation techs in there. Yes, we can get a bit more insulation for the gathering post, but that's about it. More efficient gathering and stuff. We don't need more gathering. I guess let's just finish up with the automatons. We're running out of research choices as well. Well, ones that seriously affect us anyway.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Wood, thank you. And a frozen pond. Sure, off you go. Frozen pond. I just don't need the automatons to do anything. I don't know. The only thing I need is more workers to assign to some more hunting posts. That's it, really. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. And advanced steelworks. I can upgrade my steel production. But yeah, just freeing up some workers to go do that. Actually, my automatons can do that. If I pull some workers out of here and just send the automatons to operate that instead, that'll be fine. And it is 10 per, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. So I've got a couple of autonomous resource extracting posts. I'm sure that'll be fine. And we can fit 2 more along there. Jolly good. And I admit, if I got the engineering upgrade, I could put my automatons to work researching. One informant was attacked by returning home from the kitchen cookhouse. The culprits remain at large. The informant was unable to identify them. Okay. They didn't kill him, so I don't care. I'll let bygones be bygones. The little rascals. They'll be fine. Lonely light. And a column of crawlers. Let's go for the column of crawlers because there's a light there, which means it might have someone there. So I don't really want to go that way if there's steam cores to be had at the crawlers. You know?
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Okay. Advanced factories going in. Better steel, because steel's been lagging way behind wood. You are actually done, so you can be scrapped now. Are you done? Yeah, you are done as well, so you can be scrapped now as well. Alright. We have deforested the land. Huzzah! All workers get an extra shot of moonshine to success to celebrate our success over the vile and evil forces of nature. Yes, trees blight our city no more. Haha! This is truly a momentous day. Yes. It's also the fact I'm thinking of like pulling out those two, move that cookhouse back a row, and then housing and stuff in there is what I'm thinking. This is the question of can I fit another tech building in here, but I can't. I can't fit one in around this hub either, so I'd need another hub if I want to fit some more tech building back that way. There's nowhere to fit in a hub one over here either. That is only at level 1 though. I could increase the range on this and potentially fit a tech building in over here, I guess. But that remains to be seen, that one. More importantly, we've got those two going, which is an extra 90 raw food per day coming in. We're actually at a state where I think we'd be just fine if we switched to standard meals instead of soup. Because we got plenty of raw intake, it's just our ability to cook it into rations is even better. So yeah, definitely I'll only be on the city for maybe another episode or 2 at most, but we're past our hour mark, so that is the end of it there. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show and have been enjoying this trip into the endless mode with canyons. Let's get engineer automatons just to say that I did. I'm not sure if I'll actually use it or not. I might. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Catch you all some other time. Once again, I bungled my outro. Yeah. See you all later.